Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is LeoD765 and today I bring you a Transformers action figure review. So in today's video I am going to review the Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Class Shockwave. Now, this is a figure that is, in my opinion, one of the best Transformers Earthspark figures, like in general. It's a very good figure. It is very detailed. The paint is very awesome looking, and it just feels very sturdy for a mainline deluxe. It feels very sturdy. If you're looking for a fun shockwave to add to your collection, this is a very good option. Honestly, it's very reminiscent of the Generation 1 shockwave, and it's very posable. So that is really awesome about this figure. Now, this figure includes one accessory. Well, this is his handheld blaster. And although in the Earthspark series he never really uses this, he only uses his fusion cannon. It does include this from like the Cyberverse retool. So this is basically Cyberverse Shockwave recolored into Earthspark, and it's still a very good figure. I can really recommend this figure. And about this video, so I am going to be showing you how to transform into his official alt mode, but also into a fan mode that I have found to be more accurate to the Transformers Earthspark series. Now, first of all, I will be showing his articulation. So let's dive right into that. So now for Shockwave's articulation, he is a very poseable figure. And all his joints feel very sturdy. Like I really don't feel like this is going to break while I'm handling him. He feels like he has a plastic quality of like a Studio Series figure, even like better, like depending on which one you compare it to. The plastic just feels very substantial for this figure, and the articulation is as good. So, for articulation, first of all, we have the head is, I believe, on a swivel joint, can do a full 360, although this copy is a little stiff. The antennas can move back and forth due to transformation. We have the arms can move. They can actually do a full 360, although this one gets a little bit hindered by the hose. But this one has no trouble in turning around. He's got a swivel here as well. Have elbow bend. For the right arm, he does have wrist rotation. He has waist rotation, full 360, and it's really uncompromised. Like, you can really get this guy into awesome poses. You can move the little flaps, so this skirt piece, move it out. Legs can kick forward all the way. Knee bend. Can go back. They can go out to the sides, and he can actually do the splits really easily. And he also has foot articulation, which allows you to get him into even more cool poses. So as you can see, for foot articulation right there. Even like to the front and back, he also has a little articulation there. Now, for a small size comparison, I actually do have the Transformers Earthspark Optimus Prime. So, as you can see right here, have Optimus Prime, and to bring him into the picture, you can see they're actually, since they are both deluxe class figures, they're like the same size. However, quality-wise, Shockwave is definitely superior than Optimus. Optimus has quite a lot of hindrances for his articulation, like him not even being able to articulate this skirt piece and not really having that great range of motion for the leg, like front and back. So to the back, yes, but to the front, no. And he has waist articulation, like waist rotation, but he doesn't really have any, like, he can't really use it in robot mode. It's straight up there for the vehicle mode. So just like this is for mostly for a size comparison, but if you wanted to get like an Earthspark figure and you're maybe like thinking between these two specifically, I mean it's up to your preference, but I would recommend Shockwave. He's much more substantial and just feels much better. So now diving into his transformation. So for Shockwave's transformation, you want to come to the head and bring the antennas back. Now, you want to bring this chest piece up. So you just want to slide it up over the head and you want to push it so it clips into place. Next, you want to detach the cannon or remove the cannon from the little hand, this little peg. You want to pull it out, and then you want to bring the forearm little guard out, flip out the tank mode foot, and flip or turn the hand in, and then you bring this foot down. Then you bring it forward and do this, and do the same for the other side. You just want to bring this forward, bring this fist in, close that, and bring the foot. So turn this around, and there you have the front of the tank ready. Next, you want to come over to the waist and you want to turn it around. So turn around until the black or like a little like darker purple piece is facing towards where the backpack is. So then you want to bend the knees like so. And now for the backpack, you want to so you have the cannon hanging there, and although I personally don't take it off when transforming, but I believe in the instructions it says you have to like take it off. And I think you're supposed to put it here. Like you have to attach it somewhere over here, I believe. But I don't actually remove it because it also works like keeping it in place. Just bringing this over. You see this little peg inside of the cannon and this little hole. So you just want to put it in there. Just make sure it fits. There we go. And here we have Shockwave in his official alt mode. So as you can see, this is actually the spider tank. Oh, before I forget, these spikes have to come to the front. And there we have the alt mode ready. This is a pretty cool alt mode. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's awesome looking. So, as you can see, so I know a lot of people don't really like this alt mode for Shockwave. I personally like it a lot. It's pretty interesting. Now, this is the Earthspark, or sorry, the Cyberverse alt mode. So there is actually a way for you to have a more accurate look to the one he had in Earthspark. That is by removing the fusion cannon from the top. So you just want to take this off, bring this over. You can keep this back or like here if you want. But as you can see without the cannon on top, and you can kind of like move the legs to accommodate a little bit, but you can see it's a little more, or if you want to move them like this, you can kind of get like a fake Shockwave tank mode from Earthspark that only has like that frontal like screen looking thing where he shoots from when he's fighting, I think, Megatron in that sort of dome. And before I forget, so you can actually like reattach this fusion cannon right here, and you can actually put his blaster on top of the actual cannon. So that is another look you can have for Shockwave. Now, to transform Shockwave back into his robot mode, you want to bring the cannon up, extend this, bring the backpack, snap it into place. You want to straighten out the legs and the knees, turn around at the waist, bring up the, so this, you want to bring it up, and then you bring it down until you hear a little click sound, so like that. Then I like to bring the antennas forward. Then you want to bring, so before collapsing the backpack, you do want to bring down these spikes. So just bring them to the back for both sides. Then you can bring up the backpack. Then for the arms, just straighten them out. Bring out the hands. But before you do collapse that, you want to bring the tank mode feet inside of the forearm. Straighten this one out. Do the same for the other side. Just want to turn this around. Bring this out. Bring this in. Collapse. And finally, you want to bring his fusion cannon and peg it onto the hand. And there is a transformation complete. And I did also want to mention something. So in robot mode, you can have the cannon like on top of that. So that's another like look you can have. Or you can put it on his, like you can put it in his other hand, and he can be like double weaponized. Now, I do know this review may have been a little bit long. I do want to like make my videos in the future a little more easy to follow and not as long. But my main goal for this channel now is going to be to like review figures. I actually do have a like plans to review the Transformers Studio Series Optimus Prime for the next video. So if you guys, whoever watches this video, if you would be interested in seeing like more detailed reviews or what you would like for me to do better for my channel, then I'm honestly really happy to take feedback. I love feedback, and I hope I was able to help you with this video, and you can expect to see more videos in the future, like in the next couple days for more figures. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you have an awesome day. Take care. Have a great day. Goodbye.